NYS Tow Truck Endorsement Practice Test, 122 questions with explained answers. Question 1. How do you avoid a flying hook? Option A. Make sure the point faces downwards. Option B. Make sure the point faces upwards. Option C. Make sure the point faces to the side. The correct answer is option B. Make sure the point faces upwards. Explanation. Facing hook points upward prevents slipping and dangerous snapbacks. Question 2. Which of the following is a shield that protects cables at the hook assembly? Option A. Spoiler. Option B. Pusher axle. Option C. Tow sling. Option D. Thimble. The correct answer is option D. Thimble. Explanation. A thimble reinforces and protects the eye of a cable loop at the hook fitting. Question 3. Manufacturer specifications must be consulted before making repairs to terminations so that terminations provide at least what percentage of cable strength? Option A. 50%. Option B. 60%. Option C. 75%. Option D. 90%. The correct answer is option C. 75%. Explanation. Repaired terminations must retain at least 75% of original cable strength. Question 4. Which towing device is used for lifting and towing vehicles with part of the load supported on rubber belts? Option A. Wheel lift. Option B. Tow sling. Option C. Truck hitch. Option D. Underlift. The correct answer is option B. Tow sling. Explanation. A tow sling supports the vehicle using straps and rubber belts. Question 5. If you are towing a vehicle with a GVWR of over 7,000 pounds, what towing equipment is forbidden to use? Option A. Tow sling and T-hooks. Option B. Tow sling and J-hooks. Option C. Tow sling and dollies. Option D. Work lights. The correct answer is option B. Tow sling and J-hooks. Explanation. Tow slings combined with J-hooks are prohibited on heavier vehicles due to structural damage risks. Question 6. Chains should not rub against which of the following? Option A. Fascia. Option B. Spoiler. Option C. Air dam. Option D. All of the above. The correct answer is option D. All of the above. Explanation. Chains must be rigged to avoid abrasive contact with body panels, fascia, spoilers, and air dams. Question 7. What is the correct formula to calculate the safe towing capacity? Option A. FA/XO/WB/2 equals STC. Option B. OXWB/FA/2 equals STC. Option C. FA/XWB/O/2 equals STC. Option D. FA/XWB/O/4 equals STC. The correct answer is option C. FA/XWB/O/2 equals STC. Explanation. The standard formula divides the product of front axle weight, Fa, and wheelbase, WB, by overhang, O, then divides by 2. Question 8. What is a tag axle? Option A. An auxiliary axle installed in conjunction with the rear axles of a truck chassis, behind the rearmost drive axle. Option B. A shield to protect the cable at hook assembly. Option C. Two rear axles placed together. Option D. An auxiliary axle installed in conjunction with the rear axles of a truck chassis, in front of the rearmost drive axle. The correct answer is option A. An auxiliary axle installed in conjunction with the rear axles of a truck chassis, behind the rearmost drive axle. Explanation. A tag axle is positioned behind the drive axles to help distribute heavy loads. Question 9. What is a risk of using tow slings? Option A. Some vehicles can suffer serious damage. Option B. They travel slowly. Option C. They can be insecure. The correct answer is option A. Some vehicles can suffer serious damage. Explanation. Tow slings can scratch bumpers, pinch body panels, and damage steering components. Question 10. Safe towing capacity, STC, does not cause more than what % loss of the original unloaded front axle weight, FA? Option A. 20%. Option B. 50%. Option C. 75%. Option D. 60%. The correct answer is option B. 50%. Explanation. Safe towing capacity calculations ensure front axle weight loss does not exceed 50% of the original unloaded weight to maintain steering control. Question 11. Is the following statement true or false? High test, 4 or 43, chain is heat treated and useful for recovery work. Option A. True. Option B. False. The correct answer is option B. False. Explanation. High test chain is heat treated, but transport, 70, or alloy, 80, chains are standard for heavy recovery work. Question 12. Your ability to tow properly and safely is limited by blank. Option A. The weakest component on your tow truck. Option B. The strongest component on your tow truck. Option C. The smallest component on your tow truck. Option D. The largest component on your tow truck. The correct answer is option A. The weakest component on your tow truck. Explanation. A towing assembly is only as strong as its weakest link, whether strap, pin, hook, or cable, which dictates the absolute safety limit. Question 13. Why is it better to remove the drive shaft than the axle shafts for a tow? Option A. It is easier. Option B, it minimizes the loss of lubricating fluid. Option C, it allows for longer distance tows. Option D, all of the above. The correct answer is option D, all of the above. Explanation. Drive shaft removal is cleaner, faster, and preserves differential lubrication. Question 14. What should you do directly before attaching safety chains to the disabled vehicle? Option A, install auxiliary tow lights. Option B, retract the wheel lift. Option C, raise the wheel lift. Option D, install one-wheel strap/securing device. Option E, install two-wheel strap/securing devices. The correct answer is option E, install two-wheel strap/securing devices. Explanation. Both wheel straps or securing devices must be installed before securing safety chains. Question 15. Always maintain a minimum of blank wraps of cable on the drum. Option A, 3-5. Option B, 5-7. Option C, 1-3. Option D, 4-6. The correct answer is option A, 3-5. Explanation. Maintaining at least 3 to 5 wraps of wire rope on a winch drum ensures friction grips the cable securely. Question 16. What preventative measures should be taken due to truck transmissions not being adequately lubricated for towing? Option A, release the parking brake. Option B, put transmission in neutral. Option C, mark drive shaft. Option D, remove the drift shaft. Option E, all of the above. The correct answer is option E, all of the above. Explanation. All listed steps protect transmissions and drivelines during towing. Question 17. Removing the drive shaft from the driveline is sometimes the most dangerous part of a tow. What must you do to prevent possible death and injury? Option A, put the disabled vehicle in neutral. Option B, release the disabled vehicle's brakes. Option C, both A and B. Option D, neither A nor B. The correct answer is option C, both A and B. Explanation. Neutral transmission and released brakes prevent binding when unbolting flanges. Question 18. How many feet away from the disabled vehicle should you turn on your hazard lights? Option A, 400. Option B, 450. Option C, 500. Option D, 550. The correct answer is option C, 500. Explanation. Standard safety protocols require activating hazard lights at least 500 feet away to alert approaching traffic. Question 19. Which of the following light-duty safe towing procedures should be done first? Option A, extend the wheel lift. Option B, put the tow truck's transmission in neutral. Option C, insert the L-arms. Option D, attach safety chains. The correct answer is option B, put the tow truck's transmission in neutral. Explanation. Placing the tow truck transmission in neutral and engaging the PTO is the initial setup step. Question 20. When backing the tow truck to the disabled vehicle, how far apart should the tow sling be from the disabled vehicle's front bumper? Option A, 6 inches. Option B, 1 foot. Option C, 1.5 feet. Option D, 3 feet. The correct answer is option A, 6 inches. Explanation. Tow slings require a tighter 6-inch clearance when backing up. Question 21. What does the class of license depend on? Option A, GVWR. Option B, GVRW. Option C, GCRR. Option D, GRCW. The correct answer is option A, GVWR. Explanation. Commercial driver's license, CDL, classes depend primarily on the gross vehicle weight rating, GVWR, or gross combination weight rating, GCWR, of the vehicle being operated. Question 22. If a truck has a front axle weight limit rating of 9,000 pounds, rear axle weight limit of 18,500 pounds, a curb weight of 17,000 pounds with 7,000 pounds on the front axles and 10,000 pounds on the rear axles, how much will the rear axles be able to lift? Option A, 7,500 pounds. Option B, 8,000 pounds. Option C, 9,000 pounds. Option D, 8,500 pounds. The correct answer is option D, 8,500 pounds. Explanation. Subtracting current rear curb weight load, 10,000 pounds, from the rear axle weight limit, 18,500 pounds, leaves 8,500 pounds of allowable lifting capacity. Question 23. What are some of the functions of auxiliary lights? Option A, tail lights. Option B, brake lights. Option C, directional signals. Option D, all of the above. The correct answer is option D, all of the above. Explanation. Auxiliary light bars combine tail, brake, and turn signal functions. Question 24. The power to most hydraulic and mechanical winches is provided by the blank. Option A, GVWT. Option B, CWL. Option C, BSR. Option D, PTO. The correct answer is option D, PTO. Explanation. The power takeoff, PTO, unit transfers engine transmission power to drive hydraulic pumps. Question 25. Underlifts are typically used on blank. Option A, heavy and light-duty trucks. Option B, light and medium-duty trucks. Option C, medium and heavy-duty trucks. Option D, heavy-duty trucks only. The correct answer is option C, medium and heavy-duty trucks. Explanation. Underlifts are robustly engineered for medium and heavy-duty commercial recovery. Question 26. Which of the following should you do when towing trucks from the front? Option A. Ensure the steering axle tires are less than 10 inches above the road. Option B. Be sure the front axle forks do not make contact with the bottom of the axle beams. Option C. Put on the emergency brakes of the disabled truck. Option D. Attach 2 safety chains to the disabled vehicle. The correct answer is option D. Attach 2 safety chains to the disabled vehicle. Explanation. Safety chains provide a crucial secondary backup connection when towing heavy trucks. Question 27. What vehicle should you take the road test in? Option A. The smallest vehicle you are capable of driving. Option B. The largest vehicle you are capable of driving. Option C. A midsize vehicle. The correct answer is option B. The largest vehicle you are capable of driving. Explanation. For licensing and safety proficiency, you should test in the largest, heaviest vehicle representative of the class you intend to operate so that you demonstrate full control under maximum load conditions. Question 28. Which of the following is not a general safety rule? Option A. Check the mirrors of the tow truck to make sure the disabled vehicle is tracking properly. Option B. Proceed slowly when driving on uneven ground. Option C. Travel at fast speeds with rapid acceleration. Option D. Never jackknife the tow truck when parking. Option E. Follow the recommended maintenance and inspection procedures provided by the manufacturers on all equipment that you use. The correct answer is option C. Travel at fast speeds with rapid acceleration. Explanation. Traveling at fast speeds with rapid acceleration is dangerous and violates all safe towing practices. Question 29. What are the 4 most common types of chain? Option A. Transport. Option B. Alloy. Option C. Proof coil. Option D. High test. Option E. All of the above. The correct answer is option E. All of the above. Explanation. All listed chain types, transport, alloy, proof coil, high test, are common in towing and rigging. Question 30. What is the distance from the rear axles to the end of the tow truck known as? Option A. Rear gap. Option B. Tow gap. Option C. Overhang. Option D. Underhang. The correct answer is option C. Overhang. Explanation. Overhang is the distance measured from the center of the rear axle, S, to the extreme rearmost point of the tow truck equipment. Question 31. When using an underlift, what should be placed near the outer edge of the rear cross member to prevent the vehicle from sliding? Option A. Chains. Option B. Frame forks. Option C. Spacer blocks. Option D. Air dams. The correct answer is option B. Frame forks. Explanation. Frame forks prevent lateral shifting and sliding when using an underlift. Question 32. What percent strength does a swage end provide? Option A. 80-90%. Option B. 50-60%. Option C. 90-100%. Option D. 70-80%. The correct answer is option C. 90-100%. Explanation. Properly installed mechanical swage fittings retain 90% to 100% of the original cable braking strength. Question 33. If a tow truck is rated for 16 tons, and it operates with L-arms rated for 2 tons, what is the weakest link in its rating? Option A. The tow truck, 16 tons. Option B. The tow truck, 2 tons. Option C. The L-arms, 2 tons. Option D. The L-arms, 16 tons. The correct answer is option C. The L-arms, 2 tons. Explanation. The L-arms rated at 2 tons represent the lowest capacity component, weakest link. Question 34. What is a hook that will not slide and is used with safety chains and some tow sling hookups? Option A. Fascia. Option B. Grab hook. Option C. J-hook. Option D. Fork. The correct answer is option B. Grab hook. Explanation. Grab hooks securely hold chain links in a fixed position without sliding. Question 35. Alloy, 8 or 80, chain is blank. Option A. Heat treated and OSHA recommended. Option B. Heat treated but not OSHA recommended. Option C. Not heat treated and OSHA recommended. Option D. Not heat treated but not OSHA recommended. The correct answer is option A. Heat treated and OSHA recommended. Explanation. Grade 80 alloy chain is heat treated and recommended for overhead lifting and heavy recovery. Question 36. What is the system for identifying chain? Option A. Chain's weight letter and manufacturer number. Option B. Chain's volume letter and grade number. Option C. Chain's manufacturer letter and length number. Option D. Chain's manufacturer letter and grade number. The correct answer is option D. Chain's manufacturer letter and grade number. Explanation. Chains are identified by manufacturer embossing and grade markings. Question 37. What should you do if the vehicle is in traffic rather than the shoulder of the road? Option A. Proceed with caution. Option B. Don't help. Option C. Call the police for assistance. Option D. Stop traffic. The correct answer is option C. Call the police for assistance. Explanation. Contact law enforcement immediately to secure the scene if a vehicle is blocking active traffic lanes. Question 38. What is the definition of GCWR? Option A, the gross vehicle weight rating, GVWR, of the power unit, tow truck, plus the GVWR of each vehicle in the combination, the vehicle, S, being towed or transported. Option B, the front or rear axle weight. This is the value specified by the vehicle manufacturer as the load carrying capacity of a single axle system, measured where the tires touch the ground. Option C, the weight of a vehicle, consisting of the unladen weight plus the maximum carrying capacity recommended by the vehicle's manufacturer. The correct answer is option A, the gross vehicle weight rating, GVWR, of the power unit, tow truck, plus the GVWR of each vehicle in the combination, the vehicle, S, being towed or transported. Explanation. GCWR combines the GVWR of the towing truck and all towed units. Question 39. Complete the phrase, use the proper equipment. Don't take shortcuts. Blank. Option A, take your time and be safe. Option B, be efficient and safe. Option C, be quick and efficient. Option D, be steady and safe. The correct answer is option A, take your time and be safe. Explanation. This is a foundational safety axiom emphasizing patience and strict adherence to protocol. Question 40. Which of the following are wheels grooved for a cable/belt to transfer power? Option A, pulley. Option B, overhang. Option C, lift bar. Option D, sheaves. The correct answer is option D, sheaves. Explanation. Sheaves are grooved pulleys that guide cables. Question 41. What is one of the most dangerous towing procedures? Option A, marking the drive shaft. Option B, supplying constant air pressure to the air system. Option C, removing the drive shaft from the driveline. Option D, chaining up rear suspensions. The correct answer is option C, removing the drive shaft from the driveline. Explanation. Unbolting and dropping a drive shaft under tension carries significant risks of injury. Question 42. Why should you mark the drive shaft before removing it? Option A, for insurance purposes. Option B, so mechanics don't forget to reattach it. Option C, in case it falls off during tow. Option D, it is needed in order to reattach the drive shaft in the balanced position. The correct answer is option D. It is needed in order to reattach the drive shaft in the balanced position. Explanation. Alignment marks ensure the drive shaft is bolted back in its original balanced orientation. Question 43. Proof coil, 3 or 30, chain is blank. Option A, heat treated and high grade. Option B, heat treated and low grade. Option C, not heat treated and high grade. Option D, not heat treated and low grade. The correct answer is option D, not heat treated and low grade. Explanation. Proof coil chains are unheated, lower grade utility chains. Question 44. What do axle covers do? Option A, cover/protect drive axle shaft openings to prevent contamination or loss of wheel bearing lubrication. Option B, create better airflow around the rims. Option C, connects the drive shaft to the driveline. Option D, connects the axle shafts to the driveline. The correct answer is option A, cover/protect drive axle shaft openings to prevent contamination or loss of wheel bearing lubrication. Explanation. Axle covers seal housing openings against dirt and fluid loss. Question 45. What is the GVWR of medium-duty tow trucks? Option A, 10,001 - 26,000 pounds. Option B, 8,600 - 10,000 pounds. Option C, 11,000 - 25,000 pounds. Option D, over 26,000 pounds. The correct answer is option A, 10,001 - 26,000 pounds. Explanation. Medium-duty tow trucks fall within a gross vehicle weight rating, GVWR, range of 10,001 to 26,000 pounds. Question 46. Which of the following proper towing procedures should be performed last when doing light-duty towing procedures? Option A, install auxiliary tow lights. Option B, secure the steering wheel. Option C, raise the wheel lift. Option D, turn off four-way flashers. The correct answer is option D, turn off four-way flashers. Explanation. Turning off hazard flashers is the final step after completing transport. Question 47. Which of the following is a flexible material covering, and sometimes extending below the bumper? Option A, fascia. Option B, spoiler. Option C, spacer block. Option D, air dam. The correct answer is option A, fascia. Explanation. Fascia refers to flexible bumper covers and trim panels. Question 48. What is true of work lights? Option A, failure to attach these is a violation of New York state law. Option B, they can blind motorists. Option C, they should be used in hazardous situations. Option D, there are in the trailing end of the truck. The correct answer is option B, they can blind motorists. Explanation. Work lights are extremely bright and can blind oncoming or surrounding motorists if misused during transit. Question 49. What is the term for what cable is wrapped around? Option A, drum. Option B, winch. Option C, broom. Option D, mast. The correct answer is option A, drum. Explanation. The cylindrical spool on a winch is called the drum. Question 50. When are hazard lights to be used? Option A. Only when a tow truck or car carrier is engaged in a hazardous operation such as interfering with normal traffic. Option B. At all times. Option C. In any normal driving conditions. Option D. In extreme weather. The correct answer is option A. Only when a tow truck or car carrier is engaged in a hazardous operation such as interfering with normal traffic. Explanation. Hazard lights on tow trucks are specifically reserved for hazardous operations where normal traffic flow is affected. Question 51. Which of the following is the correct definition of a tow truck? Option A. A motor vehicle that tows or carries a disabled illegally parked motor vehicle. Option B. A motor vehicle that tows or carries a disabled illegally parked or abandoned motor vehicle or a motor vehicle involved in an accident. Option C. A motor vehicle that tows or carries a legally parked or abandoned motor vehicle or motor vehicle involved in an accident. Option D. A motor vehicle that carries a motor vehicle involved in an accident. The correct answer is option B. A motor vehicle that tows or carries a disabled illegally parked or abandoned motor vehicle or a motor vehicle involved in an accident. Explanation. A tow truck is officially defined as a motor vehicle specifically designed or modified to tow, carry, or otherwise transport disabled, illegally parked, or abandoned vehicles, as well as vehicles involved in traffic accidents. Question 52. Which of the following towing procedures should be performed first when doing light-duty towing? Option A. Extend the wheel lift so outer cross tubes are in contact with tires. Option B. Slowly start the lift. Option C. Put the vehicle in neutral. Option D. Back the tow truck where the crossbar of the wheel lift is about 1 foot from the front bumper of the disabled vehicle. The correct answer is option D. Back the tow truck where the crossbar of the wheel lift is about 1 foot from the front bumper of the disabled vehicle. Explanation. Backing up to position the crossbar 1 foot away is the starting alignment step. Question 53. Assume you have a tow truck with a front axle weight of 7,000 pounds, a wheelbase of 165 inches, and an overhang on 89 inches. What is the truck's safe towing capacity, STC? Option A. 5,600 pounds. Option B. 6,488 pounds. Option C. 7,865 pounds. Option D. 10,001 pounds. The correct answer is option B. 6,488 pounds. Explanation. Using the formula, 7,000 x 165 over 89, /2 yields approximately 6,488 pounds STC. Question 54. Which of the following types of chain is heat treated? Option A. Proof coil. Option B. Transport. Option C. High test. Option D. Low test. The correct answer is option B. Transport. Explanation. Transport chain is heat treated for higher strength and recovery work. Question 55. Tire capacity becomes increasingly important when operating near the blank of your tow truck. Option A. Design capacity. Option B. WLL. Option C. BSR. Option D. GVWR. The correct answer is option A. Design capacity. Explanation. Tire load limits govern safety when operating near maximum design capacity. Question 56. What is GCWR? Option A. Gross compound weight rating. Option B. Grand combination weight rating. Option C. Gross combination weight rank. Option D. Gross combination weight rating. The correct answer is option D. Gross combination weight rating. Explanation. GCWR stands for Gross Combination Weight Rating, which is the maximum loaded weight specified by the manufacturer for a combination of vehicles, example, truck and towed trailer. Question 57. You need a chain to secure a disabled vehicle to the tow truck. You find a chain that is larger than all the others being used, but it is unmarked. Can you safely use that chain to secure the vehicle? Option A. Yes. Option B. No. The correct answer is option B. No. Explanation. Unmarked chains lack verified manufacturer ratings and grade certifications, making them unsafe for securement. Question 58. When should truck hitch chains be attached to the suspension? Option A. Always. Option B. Sometimes, depending on the situation. Option C. Rarely. Option D. Never. The correct answer is option D. Never. Explanation. Truck hitch chains must connect to structural frame members, never directly to suspension components. Question 59. What is the minimum distance allowable from the lowest drive axles of a disabled vehicle to the ground? Option A. 6 inches. Option B. 10 inches. Option C. 12 inches. Option D. 18 inches. The correct answer is option B. 10 inches. Explanation. Maintain at least 10 inches of ground clearance for trailing components. Question 60. How are tow trucks generally classified? Option A. By mass and color. Option B. By weight and volume. Option C. By weight and body type. Option D. By body type and mass. The correct answer is option C. By weight and body type. Explanation. Tow trucks are typically categorized by their weight capacity ratings, light, medium, heavy duty, and their body/equipment configurations. Question 61. What is the flexible, air deflecting panel located below the radiator support? Option A, fascia. Option B, spoiler. Option C, spacer block. Option D, air dam. The correct answer is option D, air dam. Explanation. An air dam is the lower valence panel located beneath the radiator support. Question 62. Which of the following should you not do when towing trucks from the rear? Option A, remove the disabled vehicle's rear taillights. Option B, secure the steering wheel. Option C, use the disabled vehicle's headlights and four-way flashers. Option D, lock all windows and doors. The correct answer is option C, use the disabled vehicle's headlights and four-way flashers. Explanation. Never rely on or use the disabled vehicle's electrical lights/flashers from the rear, use auxiliary towing lights instead. Question 63. What device is used to thread cable through it to form a loop? Option A, winch. Option B, snatch block. Option C, sheave. Option D, wedge socket. The correct answer is option D, wedge socket. Explanation. A wedge socket is used to secure cable ends and form secure loops. Question 64. How are booms that extend and retract rated? Option A, there is one rating. Option B, there are two ratings. Option C, they have no ratings. Option D, there is a rating for each circumstance. The correct answer is option D, there is a rating for each circumstance. Explanation. Telescoping booms have varying load ratings depending on their extension length and angle. Question 65. Is a hazmat endorsement required to tow a truck carrying hazardous materials? Option A, yes, always. Option B, no, exceptions can be made under emergency conditions. Option C, no, exceptions can be made if moving the disabled vehicle less than 50 miles. Option D, no, exceptions can be made if moving the disabled vehicle more than 50 miles. The correct answer is option B, no, exceptions can be made under emergency conditions. Explanation. Emergency moves of disabled vehicles carrying hazardous materials are generally exempt from standard hazmat endorsement requirements when clearing a roadway under emergency or immediate hazard conditions. Question 66. Which of the following towing devices are used to support the trailing end of a towed vehicle, or used on vehicles that cannot be lifted by their drive wheels? Option A, tow hitch. Option B, dollies. Option C, wheel lifts. Option D, none of the above. The correct answer is option B, dollies. Explanation. Towing dollies support the trailing wheels off the ground. Question 67. Recent studies have shown what is better when illuminating an accident scene? Option A, more is better. Option B, less is better. Option C, illumination doesn't matter as long as you can see clearly. The correct answer is option B, less is better. Explanation. Excessive glare from over-illumination blinds passing motorists, making controlled, targeted lighting safer. Question 68. Transport, 7 or 70, chain is blank. Option A, heat-treated and high quality. Option B, heat-treated and low quality. Option C, not heat-treated and high quality. Option D, not heat-treated and low quality. The correct answer is option A, heat-treated and high quality. Explanation. Grade 70 transport chain is heat-treated and designed for tie-down use. Question 69. When backing the tow truck to the disabled vehicle, how far apart should the crossbar of the wheel lift be from the disabled vehicle's front bumper? Option A, 6 inches. Option B, 1 foot. Option C, 1.5 feet. Option D, 3 feet. The correct answer is option B, 1 foot. Explanation. Positioning the crossbar approximately 1 foot away provides optimal maneuvering room. Question 70. Assume you have a tow truck with a front axle weight of 7,000 pounds, a wheelbase of 200 inches, and an overhang on 89 inches. What is the truck's safe towing capacity, STC? Option A, 5,600 pounds. Option B, 6,488 pounds. Option C, 7,865 pounds. Option D, 10,001 pounds. The correct answer is option C, 7,865 pounds. Explanation. Using the formula, 7,000 x 200 over 89/2 yields approximately 7,865 pounds STC. Question 71. When should you turn off your hazard lights while merging? Option A, once the disabled vehicle is secure. Option B, as soon as you start moving. Option C, when you reach an appropriate traveling speed. Option D, once the merge is complete. The correct answer is option D, once the merge is complete. Explanation. Keep hazard lights on during the merge and turn them off only after the merge into regular traffic is complete. Question 72. What should you do if a vehicle you're towing is severely damaged? Option A, use a car carrier. Option B, use a tow sling and dolly combination. Option C, either A or B. The correct answer is option C, either A or B. Explanation. Severely damaged vehicles requiring full support should be loaded onto a car carrier or lifted with dollies. Question 73. Which of the following towing devices tows vehicles by lifting one end of them with forks from under the axle? Option A, wheel lift. Option B, tow sling. Option C, truck hitch. Option D, underlift. The correct answer is option D, underlift. Explanation. An underlift uses specialized forks or L-arms to lift from under the axle or structural member. Question 74. What is the maximum weight or load that new equipment can bear under ideal lab conditions without being damaged? Option A, working load limit. Option B, braking strength rating. The correct answer is option B, braking strength rating. Explanation. Braking strength rating represents the absolute threshold where new rigging equipment fails under controlled laboratory conditions. Question 75. Where can the GVWR be found on a vehicle to be recovered? Option A, identification label on the passenger side doorframe. Option B, identification label on the driver's side doorframe. Option C, identification label on the back left side doorframe. Option D, identification label on the back right side doorframe. The correct answer is option B, identification label on the driver's side doorframe. Explanation. GVWR certification data is located on the federal certification label on the driver's side door pillar. Question 76. Which type of tandem axle has drive to only its most forward axle? Option A, dual drive tandem. Option B, trailing axle tandem. Option C, dragging axle tandem. Option D, pusher tandem. The correct answer is option B, trailing axle tandem. Explanation. Trailing axle tandems drive the forward axle. Question 77. While driving a tow truck with a disabled vehicle, what should you be frequently checking and why? Option A, mirrors, to ensure proper vehicle tracking. Option B, the wheel lift/tow sling, to ensure its position has not changed. Option C, wheel securing straps, to ensure they stay tight. Option D, the disabled vehicle, to ensure it has not shifted. Option E, all of the above. The correct answer is option E, all of the above. Explanation. Continuous monitoring of mirrors, rigging, straps, and towed vehicle stability is essential. Question 78. Which of the following devices is used for unwinding and winding cable? Option A, torque. Option B, winch. Option C, thimble. Option D, tow sling. The correct answer is option B, winch. Explanation. A winch winds and unwinds wire rope. Question 79. Which of the following are alternative cable terminations that should only be used as a temporary repair? Option A, U-bolt. Option B, cable clamps. Option C, clips. Option D, all of the above. The correct answer is option D, all of the above. Explanation. U-bolts, cable clamps, and clips provide temporary emergency fixes but reduce cable strength. Question 80. What should you never do while towing a disabled vehicle? Option A, exceed truck weight limits. Option B, exceed accessory weight limits. Option C, make sudden movements or accelerations. Option D, attempt to jackknife while backing. Option E, all of the above. The correct answer is option E, all of the above. Explanation. All listed actions risk severe accidents or equipment failure. Question 81. What does safety wrap prevent? Option A, secures the anchor bar. Option B, prevents tow chains from coming out of the grab hooks. Option C, protects the bumper. Option D, chocks the wheels of the tow truck. The correct answer is option B, prevents tow chains from coming out of the grab hooks. Explanation. Safety wrapping ensures chains stay securely engaged inside grab hooks under tension. Question 82. If you are towing a disabled vehicle that is having differential problems, what should you do? Option A, remove the drive axles. Option B, install axle covers. Option C, ensure the disabled vehicle is completely turned off. Option D, all of the above. The correct answer is option D, all of the above. Explanation. Removing drive axles and sealing with covers isolates damaged differentials. Question 83. Which of the following is a cosmetic, wind drag device mounted on the trunk lid? Option A, fascia. Option B, spoiler. Option C, spacer block. Option D, air dam. The correct answer is option B, spoiler. Explanation. Spoilers are mounted on trunk lids to manage aerodynamic drag. Question 84. What should you do with the drive shaft before removing it? Option A, mark it. Option B, nothing. Option C, take a picture. Option D, disassemble it. The correct answer is option A, mark it. Explanation. Marking both companion flanges ensures the drive shaft is reinstalled in its exact balanced phase position. Question 85. What information is not needed to correctly dispatch towing and recovery units? Option A, year, make, model. Option B, type of tow. Option C, owner's insurance. Option D, dot classification. Option E, vehicle location. The correct answer is option C, owner's insurance. Explanation. Owner insurance details are not required for dispatching emergency towing and recovery units. Question 86. Which axle should be lifted off the ground for a tow? Option A, front axle. Option B, rear axle. Option C, drive axle. The correct answer is option C, drive axle. Explanation. Drive axles must be lifted to prevent transmission damage during towing. Question 87. The boom is a structural member that extends from the blank and is used to support, hold, extend, or lift a load free of the ground and clear of the tow truck body. Option A, cable. Option B, drag winch. Option C, mast. Option D, power takeoff. The correct answer is option C, mast. Explanation. The boom attaches to and pivots from the mast to lift and position loads safely away from the truck body. Question 88. Which of the following towing devices are devices used to position and support one end of a towed vehicle behind the tow truck? Option A, wheel lift. Option B, tow sling. Option C, truck hitch. Option D, underlift. The correct answer is option C, truck hitch. Explanation. Truck hitches position and support one end of a towed vehicle. Question 89. Auxiliary tow lights are also known as blank. Option A, rear lights. Option B, tail lights. Option C, drag lights. The correct answer is option C, drag lights. Explanation. Auxiliary tow lights attached to the rear of the towed vehicle are commonly referred to as drag lights. Question 90. You are going to tow a vehicle with rear-wheel drive from the front. Should you remove the driveshaft? Option A, yes. Option B, no. Option C, depends. The correct answer is option A, yes. Explanation. Removing the driveshaft disconnects the transmission from the driven wheels. Question 91. Why must a disabled vehicle's engine be shut off completely for a tow? Option A, electronic devices on the towed vehicle might cause a brake lockup. Option B, truck transmissions are not properly lubricated for towing. Option C, it is a fire hazard. Option D, it is a waste of possibly needed fuel. The correct answer is option A, electronic devices on the towed vehicle might cause a brake lockup. Explanation. Modern electronic traction and stability systems can erroneously engage brakes if left powered. Question 92. What is the GVWR of light-duty tow trucks? Option A, 10,001-26,000 pounds. Option B, 8,600-10,000 pounds. Option C, 11,000-25,000 pounds. Option D, over 26,000 pounds. The correct answer is option B, 8,600-10,000 pounds. Explanation. Light-duty tow trucks range from 8,600 to 10,000 pounds GVWR. Question 93. What should you do when driving over uneven ground in order to prevent vehicle dislodging and damage? Option A, stop, then proceed slowly. Option B, proceed slowly throughout. Option C, keep the wheels straight and maintain the speed limit. Option D, find a different route. The correct answer is option B, proceed slowly throughout. Explanation. Proceeding slowly over bumps prevents shock loading and shifting. Question 94. Which of the following towing devices lifts one end of the towed vehicle by the wheels? Option A, wheel lift. Option B, tow sling. Option C, truck hitch. Option D, underlift. The correct answer is option A, wheel lift. Explanation. A wheel lift cradles the tires of the vehicle to lift one end off the ground. Question 95. After securing a disabled vehicle to the tow truck, when should you merge from the shoulder into traffic? Option A, as soon as possible. Option B, at a slow steady speed. Option C, when you have reached an appropriate traveling speed. Option D, when the hazard lights are off. The correct answer is option C, when you have reached an appropriate traveling speed. Explanation. Only merge into traffic flow once your truck has accelerated to an appropriate and safe traveling speed. Question 96. Is the following statement true or false? The safe towing capacity, STC, of a tow truck is considerably less than its GAWR. Option A, true. Option B, false. The correct answer is option A, true. Explanation. Safe towing capacity factors in leverage, weight transfer, and steering control limits, making it significantly lower than the raw gross axle weight rating, GAWR. Question 97. What is the difference between truck hitches and tow hitches? Option A, tow hitches are used for towing lighter loads. Option B, truck hitches are used for towing lighter loads. Option C, truck hitches are used for towing larger loads. Option D, tow hitches are used for towing larger loads. The correct answer is option A, tow hitches are used for towing lighter loads. Explanation. Tow hitches are designed for lighter vehicle towing applications. Question 98. Can just a one-time overload cause undetected damage and equipment failure? Option A, yes. Option B, no. Option C, yes, but it's very rare. The correct answer is option A, yes. Explanation. Exceeding load ratings even once can cause microfractures and sudden catastrophic failure later. Question 99. Assume you have a tow truck with a front axle weight of 7,000 pounds, a wheelbase of 200 inches, and an overhang on 125 inches. What is the truck's safe towing capacity, STC? Option A, 5,600 pounds. Option B, 6,488 pounds. Option C, 7,865 pounds. Option D, 10,001 pounds. The correct answer is option A, 5,600 pounds. Explanation. Using the formula, 7,000 x 200 over 125/2 yields 5,600 pounds STC. Question 100. Which of the following is a true statement? Option A. Traveling with the PTO disengaged can cause PTO and truck transmission damage. Option B. Traveling with the PTO engaged will prevent PTO and truck transmission damage. Option C. Traveling with the PTO engaged can cause PTO and truck transmission damage. The correct answer is option C. Traveling with the PTO engaged can cause PTO and truck transmission damage. Explanation. Driving with the PTO left engaged at road speeds causes severe mechanical damage. Question 101. What is a downside of alloy chains? Option A. It is cheap. Option B. It is expensive. Option C. It is not heat treated. Option D. It is weak. The correct answer is option B. It is expensive. Explanation. Alloy chains offer maximum strength but are significantly more expensive. Question 102. What is the GVWR of heavy-duty tow trucks? Option A. 10,001-26,000 pounds. Option B. 8,600-10,000 pounds. Option C. 11,000-25,000 pounds. Option D. Over 26,000 pounds. The correct answer is option D. Over 26,000 pounds. Explanation. Heavy-duty tow trucks have a GVWR exceeding 26,000 pounds. Question 103. Which of the following is not a type of wheel lifts? Option A. Grid. Option B. Claw, auto load. Option C. Add-on scoop. Option D. L-bar. Option E. Grab. The correct answer is option E. Grab. Explanation. Grab is not a designated wheel lift category. Question 104. After setting the disabled vehicle's parking brake, what should you do? Option A. Chock the front of the trailing end's tires. Option B. Chock the back of the trailing end's tires. Option C. Turn on the vehicle's four ways. Option D. All of the above. The correct answer is option D. All of the above. Explanation. Chocking wheels and activating flashers secures the vehicle. Question 105. What should you do after putting the tow truck transmission in neutral and activating the PTO? Option A. Lower the wheel lift. Option B. Set the parking brake on the disabled vehicle. Option C. Chock the wheels of the tow truck. Option D. Start the lift. The correct answer is option C. Chock the wheels of the tow truck. Explanation. Chocking the tow truck's wheels immediately after engaging the PTO prevents unintended rolling. Question 106. When doing any type of towing, first and foremost be blank. Option A. Cautious. Option B. Aware. Option C. Safe. Option D. Seen. The correct answer is option D. Seen. Explanation. Visibility, be seen, is paramount when operating in traffic hazards. Question 107. Why is the model year of the vehicle important? Option A. Critical for referencing correct towing procedures. Option B. Determines tow truck capability. Option C. Determines price. Option D. Critical for determining time of towing procedures. The correct answer is option A. Critical for referencing correct towing procedures. Explanation. Model years dictate specific chassis designs, attachment points, and manufacturer-approved towing procedures. Question 108. What should you do if you have any doubts about how a vehicle should be towed? Option A. Inform the driver you cannot assist them. Option B. Call the vehicle's manufacturer. Option C. Try your best using your knowledge. Option D. Consult the owner's manual or AAA towing and service manual. The correct answer is option D. Consult the owner's manual or AAA towing and service manual. Explanation. Always consult the vehicle owner's manual or professional towing manuals when uncertain about proper procedures. Question 109. Which of the following is used to provide additional clearance, commonly used in conjunction with a 4x4-inch wooden beam? Option A. Fascia. Option B. Spoiler. Option C. Spacer block. Option D. Air dam. The correct answer is option C. Spacer block. Explanation. Spacer blocks provide necessary clearance during rigging and lifting. Question 110. Which of the following is required when using an underlift? Option A. Consult manufacturer's rating. Option B. Connect two safety chains from the tow truck to the disabled vehicle. Option C. Use two-wheel securing devices, one for each side. Option D. All of the above. The correct answer is option D. All of the above. Explanation. All listed safety protocols are mandatory when operating an underlift. Question 111. Which type of tandem axle has drive to all of its axles? Option A. Dual drive tandem. Option B. Trailing axle tandem. Option C. Dragging axle tandem. Option D. Pusher tandem. The correct answer is option A. Dual drive tandem. Explanation. Dual drive tandem axles deliver power to every axle in the set. Question 112. Most chains, cables, and snatch blocks have a working load limit, WLL, to braking strength rating, BSR, ratio of blank. Option A. 3:1 or 4:1. Option B. 2:1 or 3:1. Option C. 2:1 or 4:1. Option D. 1:1. The correct answer is option A. 3:1 or 4:1. Explanation. Standard safety margins maintain a 3-to-1 or 4-to-1 ratio between braking strength and working load limit. Question 113. Most cars manufactured after 1980 come with directional holes or slots to accommodate what? Option A, T-hooks. Option B, grab hooks. Option C, J-hooks. The correct answer is option A, T-hooks. Explanation. Modern vehicle frames feature factory-engineered slots specifically designed for T-hooks. Question 114. What is the most common cause of death and injury to tow truck operators in an accident? Option A, distracted driving. Option B, drunk driving. Option C, equipment failure. Option D, weather. The correct answer is option C, equipment failure. Explanation. Equipment failure, such as snapped cables, failing winch lines, or unsecured rigging, is a leading cause of severe injury and fatalities during operations. Question 115. Why do the cross tubes need to be adjusted after extending the wheel lift? Option A, so the lift can support the disabled vehicle. Option B, so that the L-arm receptacles are closer to the outer sidewalls of the tires. Option C, so the bottom of the tires are 6 inches above the ground. Option D, so the disabled vehicle does not come into contact with the tow truck. The correct answer is option B, so that the L-arm receptacles are closer to the outer sidewalls of the tires. Explanation. Adjusting cross tubes aligns L-arm receptacles precisely with the outer sidewalls of the tires. Question 116. Which of the following is a device that is used to wind or unwind cable that is then used to pull, hoist, raise, or lower a load free from the ground? Option A, mast. Option B, winch. Option C, swage. Option D, sheave. The correct answer is option B, winch. Explanation. A winch is the mechanical drum device powered to wind and tension cable for hoisting or pulling heavy vehicles. Question 117. What should you wear at a tow scene to best be seen? Option A, reflective clothing. Option B, steel toe boots. Option C, hard hat. Option D, headlamps. The correct answer is option A, reflective clothing. Explanation. High visibility reflective apparel ensures operator safety near traffic. Question 118. Which of the following is a bridle? Option A, devices that secure the carrier bed in place during travel. Option B, the V or Y-type coupling device used to attach and center a cable. Option C, the fixture extending below the tilt bed of the car carrier. Option D, a device which changes the weight of the car carrier unit. The correct answer is option B, the V or Y-type coupling device used to attach and center a cable. Explanation. A bridle is a V or Y configuration used to center and distribute pull loads evenly. Question 119. Which type of tandem axle has drive to only its rearmost axle? Option A, dual drive tandem. Option B, trailing axle tandem. Option C, dragging axle tandem. Option D, pusher tandem. The correct answer is option D, pusher tandem. Explanation. Pusher tandem configurations drive the rearmost axle. Question 120. Which of the following is not a type of tandem axle drive? Option A, dual drive tandem. Option B, trailing axle tandem. Option C, dragging axle tandem. Option D, pusher tandem. The correct answer is option C, dragging axle tandem. Explanation. Dragging axle tandem is not a standard industry classification. Question 121. How should you drive while towing a disabled vehicle? Option A, as quickly as possible. Option B, efficiently. Option C, slowly, with small distances for stopping to ensure braking ability and steering control. Option D, slowly, with greater distances for stopping to ensure braking ability and steering control. The correct answer is option D, slowly, with greater distances for stopping to ensure braking ability and steering control. Explanation. Allow much greater stopping distances due to the added weight and momentum of the towed vehicle. Question 122. Cables must be wound blank. Option A, loosely and gently. Option B, tightly and evenly. Option C, taut and strong. Option D, loosely and even. The correct answer is option B, tightly and evenly. Explanation. Cables must be wound tightly and evenly to prevent binding, crushing, or slipping under load.